Welcome to the Wacissa River house, guys. Come on in, I'll show you a little bit about it. We're located in North Florida on the Christine Wacissa River, and we built this cabin out of a lot of river wood that's come from out of the rivers we've recovered. All these beams on the front porch, and all the wood on the house has come off the property. And then all the wood that's in the house come out of the rivers. We've got the Swanee River, Osceola River. Come on in. Become trendy over the last 30 years of recovering this old wood and using it in houses and tables and furniture. And I've done the floor, we've done the siding, and a lot of custom logs and pieces all through the house. A real nice little cabin to come and spend the weekend in. It's got 3 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms downstairs and an upstairs. Leads up to a loft with a half a bath there and a full bath downstairs. But as I said, a lot of this wood, or most all this wood you see is recovered wood. You see the floor, that's yellow heart, yellow pine. Then we've got Pecky cypress spread out the walls, and we also have heart cypress, which are getting to be real rare to get this type of wood. And that's what we decided to put in here because it all came out of the river. But anyway, we're going to go out on the river. I'm going to show you a little bit about the river, a little bit more about the place. So come on out and we'll show you a little more. Okay, we're out on the porch. We're getting ready to walk down to the boardwalk, which is down the rivers off to the west side of the porch. Probably about a good 150 yards or so down the river. We're going to go down and look at the dock and then get in the boat and take a little airboat ride. Now we're down to the boardwalk. We've got about a 300-foot boardwalk that goes all the way down to the river. Take a little tour down the boardwalk, and then of course, like I said, we'll get on the airboat. We've got a couple canoes around the place here to get in and use. It's fairly new dock. The dock's only a few years old. It's nice and sturdy and in really good shape. We should be able to get a pretty good ride in today on the airboat. It's on a weekday, so we don't have as much traffic on the river. On the weekends, you do have a little bit more traffic. But we'll probably see a few kayaks and stuff. You get a lot of kayaks on this river, airboats, a little bit of everything. And this gives you a general idea of the walk down the boardwalk. And a lot of times there'll be water underneath here. It's not uncommon for the water to be running underneath this dock. That's why we've got it up. It only comes up about 1.5 feet. The river doesn't seem to fluctuate over about 2 feet. Right now we're actually in a drought right now. The river's really low, but fortunately it's fed by springs, so we still get to have a good bit of water even through these dry times. Up on the airboat to look back at the dock. You can see how clear the water is. It's going to be our guide. That's Keith Shiver, a good friend of mine. He's going to be our guide today. All right. Blue Springs. There's about 12 springs up in this area, 12 known springs, and way more than that aren't named, that feed the river. You can see the water clarity, crystal clear water, it's all spring fed. This is really a special piece of Florida, it really is. Going here, sometimes you feel like you're the first person that ever came here. But again, this is one of the bigger, larger springs, and there's a number of them to tour around and see when you're on the river. Coming in to the hole itself, this is the big blue spring. You can see the water change color. Lets you see why they call it Big Blue. This spring is about 40 feet. 42 feet deep. It's hard to see the bottom from the camera, but today is really clear and you can actually see all the way down to the bottom of the springs. And again, this is the larger spring, and there's a number of different springs between here and the head of the river that feed it. Yeah, I think you can, the angle's good now. You can see a little bit down into the water. And that's the back entrance coming. It's got two outlets that flow out. It's another angle. I'm trying to give a few different angles to see if you can, there we can see down in the water itself. But again, with the glare, sometimes it's hard to see all the way down. Now we're going off into the shadows. But that just gives you a general look at it. You can see what it consists of, and to get any better than this, you just have to come visit us at the Wacissa River House. And you can look us up on at bronzebycooley.com, or come see us on YouTube. This just gives you another quick look at the house and the lot here. It's actually sitting on about 5 acres here. We cleared all around the place, and it's all planted in centipede. It just gives you a big idea. There's a lot of camping room and stuff like that here. Well, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And as I said, if you get a chance, look us up at bronzebycooley.com and or check us out on YouTube, or come see us. Also, failed to tell everybody earlier, this place is completely solar powered. You can see the panels that I have out on the building, and with a backup generator. So we're completely self-sufficient here. So in times of hurricanes and bad weather, not a bad place to be either.